Hi Aquarius, this is Jess with your March mid-month 2017 reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Aquarius, I'm seeing for some of you, there was a opportunity. Some of you could have been waiting for quite some time to hear back about a job or an opportunity, maybe some more hours at work, but an opportunity that could bring you a little bit more income or a new opportunity coming your way. And you've been kind of waiting around for some time. Excuse me. I do see that for some of you, that opportunity will be coming back around or has, and you've heard from that particular place. It seems like now things are starting to move forward, and you're going to be able to either move forward toward a new opportunity, or if some of you were laid off and it was like it took a while to find out if and when you were going back to work. It looks like for some of you, you're going to be getting the call, or if you've gotten a call, to be able to kind of go back to work and get back up and running with that. Some of you are hearing from a job, and so that's good. Congratulations, you're able to go, but it looks like a place that you either have been waiting around a while for to hear back from, or you're going back to a place that's familiar to you. It's a really good established company, one that I feel like will bring you a sense of financial wealth or security. And I feel like there is an element of you being very happy and satisfied that, finally you can kind of resume life as normal because you're able to move forward. So congratulations for some of you. It almost seems like where it was like this long period of waiting, now things are moving forward. It's like it was like night and day. You're waiting and wondering when. And it could have been for some of you, as soon as you stopped thinking, you got the message, and now it's like, okay, I can move forward. Now, excuse me, for some of you, it may take you away from where you are, so you may have to relocate, or it may be at a distance from you to start this new journey. I do also see that some of you, just that quickly, I was thinking of something, and it kind of left me. Yeah. Oh, if some of you were starting a new business, and perhaps it was very slow in the development of this business, you could have been waiting for monies to come in. It could be, again, we're dealing with tax season, so there could be for United States. But if you were waiting for particular monies, or just waiting for things to kind of like start to move forward, it looks like it's starting to happen for you. And a lot of you guys are starting to see your efforts or your patience pay off, and things are starting to move forward. You may not be telling people, if some of you are looking to move on to another job, another opportunities that's come your way, you may not be telling people that you're going to be leaving. Up until the very last moment, you won't be telling people that you're leaving. Some people are going to know that you're leaving, or excuse me, that you are moving within the company, but you will be moving on to a new opportunity. Money looks really good for you guys for this month. I do see that doing what you love, or something that you have a strong passion towards, will give you a sense of financial gain. I do see that there's going to be a couple of people that you're dealing with. So you may be dealing with someone, some of you could be dealing with someone where someone at work that you have a really great rapport with, that wants to work on a particular project with you. Some of you can be partnering with a particular person, or two people, starting a new business with two people. I do see a 3 situation going on here. So it looks beneficial. It looks like it's going to gain a lot of financial gains for the 3 of you. And it's, to me, it almost like it's going to take on like a marriage. However, there could be some things like it's you and two other partners, and you have one partner that may have a lot of connections to people that you need to connect with, right? And then you have another partner that may have the capital, or may have a lineage of where they come from money, or they just know how to get the money that's necessary to make things happen. You, on the other hand, maybe keeping something from this partnership, this group. There may be some things that's not necessarily revealed. You're trying to keep it to yourself, but some things will be revealed about some actions that you've taken, some moves that you're trying to make. You may be trying to make a power move, if you will, in a direction away from your partnerships and doing something independent, but that will get found out. So be careful if you're trying to keep something hidden, because it's going to be found out from your partners. Now, excuse me. It looks like if any of you have been dealing with some highs and lows as it relates to your finances, and maybe there has been some issues with family, as far as you having to be there for family, that sort of thing, things will level itself out. Things will get a whole lot more calmer as you get closer to April. Excuse me, guys. I was not having this problem with any other of my forecasts. So there's some elements here going on with either not necessarily being forthcoming with the truth, or not knowing exactly how to express yourself. I'm picking up strongly. Now, I do see that some Aquariuses are in heavy contemplation about a move that you want to make. Some of you are trying to decide, like you've been moving kind of slow, or someone's been moving slow with you. And perhaps if someone's been moving slow with you, it's been almost giving you, making you feel as though they're not interested, or making you feel like someone has taken a step back, or they are going so slow with you that you feel as though, you know what, I'm not going to kind of play into this thing, and I'm going to take a break. Through that break, this person could have come back or tried to communicate with you, but there's an element of part of you that you're not necessarily, I just get some deceit here. So you're not necessarily expressing how you feel about this person now. So before, they may have been playing hard to get, and now they're making themselves available, and now you may not be interested anymore, but you're not telling them that. It's almost like you're keeping it to yourself, but the way that you're communicating, or the way that you're acting, is telling them more than what you think. Others of you, and this is the stronger message that I'm seeing here, some of you have been very much contemplating the next steps that you're going to make with a particular person. There could be someone that some of you really are contemplating getting into a very solid relationship. So some of you that's in a solid relationship with a particular person, you're contemplating like long, down the line where the situation is going to go with you and this person. You really have very strong feelings for them, and you almost can see yourself like marrying this person and being with them for a very, very, very long time. There is, however, with this, an element of hiding something. Like there's some things being hidden. Some of you could be hiding the fact that you're going to, I see like there's some undercover actions or plans that you're making, and you're not necessarily sharing it with that other person, is what I'm kind of getting here. I was straight away feeling like someone wants to propose, or someone wants to step up the relationship. So will you move in with me? Will you marry me? That sort of thing, but take the relationship to a completely new level. And if that happens, if you're doing that to the other person, it'll hit them like a ton of bricks when you say it to them. Like it's not going to be something that they're prepared for, or they're even expecting to come from you. Some of you have possibly even extended yourself into a very committed relationship, and you do see that this thing will last for a very long time. But there's an element that you're not necessarily that you're not revealing, or has become known. It has become known. Okay. Some of you may even be wanting to go back to someone that you were with in the past. Okay. Albeit you've been trying to keep it to yourself. I keep getting this action, something that you've said, something that you've done, kind of have, it's almost like you've told on yourself based upon your actions, or based upon someone else's actions they've told on themselves. So be mindful if you're trying to keep something from someone, because it's gonna kind of come out. Some of you maybe seeing that your mate is acting a bit like I get almost like a tit for tat. So your mate may be doing things that you feel isn't necessarily 100% on par, and that may make you do things the same way. Okay, I'm having a hard time even expressing this. So some of you are definitely having either a hard time accepting a situation for what it is, or committing fully. Like you've committed, your actions are showing one thing, but either the way that you're communicating or the way that you feel deep down is conflicting. And you may need to decide exactly what you want to do, or someone may be having to decide what they want to do, particularly for those of you who either an offer has come to you to establish a relationship with someone that will cause you to move in with them or get married, that sort of thing. There is some type of needing to evaluate a situation to decide if you want to move forward, or vice versa. Now, I'm seeing here that there are two people. Some of you could be in a relationship with someone, married to one person, and then there's another person that I feel in your past, could be a past relationship that you had a very long-standing relationship with. And you could be, again, either you or your mate, but there is some type of actions that's being communicated, like that is a bit deceitful, but it's been found out. So if some of you have been trying to take on two different relationships, or trying to act in two different ways, it's gonna come out, or it's coming out. Okay. I feel like if there are two people that you've been trying to juggle, someone could be whining and dining you, and they can be, doing everything very romantic, spend a lot of money on you. You could have known them for a very, very long time, but then you have something very solid with another person. And some of that is going to come out. If there's any, infidelity, if there's any ambiguity as to how you're feeling versus what you're saying, that's going to come out. Okay. If that is the case and you're trying to juggle two people, as we get into April, I feel like there's going to be, you're going to feel a bit disabled by it. And then there's going to be an element of trying to move forward. Like you may, for some of you, you'll make a decision to focus on the relationship that you're in and give more to that relationship. And the other person, you may just put them on hold. Okay. Because you're trying to sort all of this stuff out. You're trying to sort out, how do I feel? You may have still emotional attachments to an ex-wife or ex-husband, or someone from your past, someone you have a family with, and but you have committed yourself to another person. Okay. And you are committed to that person, but your emotions is still with another person. Okay. So that may make you feel a bit disabled as the month progresses. But I feel like you are going to kind of get your wits about yourself, make a decision, and some of you will decide to I'm not going to say some of you are going to decide to move on, because I'm not saying moving on. I feel like some of you are just going to put things in perspective, and whatever it is, you're going to kind of make the decision and keep it as it is. If something comes out and things are revealed, then I see that there's going to be you trying to save face as much as possible, you trying to reconcile for anything, any misstep or mishap that has come out of things being revealed, is what I'm kind of seeing here. I don't necessarily see new relationships. I don't see new love relationships. You may encounter someone new that's exciting and fun, and I feel like they're there to just have a good time and have fun. You may be, presenting yourself as one person that you're not. So there could be that element of, that you're a married person and you're presenting yourself as someone that you're not. Is what I keep getting here. And this person is opposite from the person that you're with. Okay. So I'm telling you, just like I've said to every other sign, be very careful about how you are handling others. Because what you put out does come back to you, and you do want to make decisions that are of the utmost level of integrity. Because again, you have to be mindful of how others are being treated, because of course you would want the same. And that goes vice versa if that's being done to you. But if anything is being done, it's going to be revealed, or it has already been revealed. If someone's been lying, you're going to find out. But I'm seeing this coming more from you guys than it is the other person. I feel like a lot of you, some of you, I feel like there's more of this element of just loving what you do, doing well for what you do. Or you have attracted someone that, again, there's a long-standing relationship that you're going to have with this person. It can definitely lead to marriage. There's a very strong connection that you have with this person. It may destabilize you because you have work and then you have this relationship and you're here and there, but you guys are going to do your best to kind of give the attention to both sides. So if you are someone that works a lot and you have business going on, but then you have this relationship that's flourishing and doing really well, you may have to, say something or do something that isn't necessarily the truth in order to reconcile your time, right? So if you have to go to a meeting or go into work and put in more hours, but then you are wanting to spend more time with your love, you may say that, hey, for whatever reason, tell your work that you're not able to work that schedule or be available because you've already made a promise to your love. You may be going to see them coming to see you, that sort of thing. Someone could be surprising you with a visit, and that may destabilize you for a little bit. But I feel like everything is kind of going to smooth itself out. So if it's just, not saying that a little white lies is nothing, but if it's something like that, then that's kind of understandable because you're trying to reconcile time management, that sort of thing. I see a lot of money this month, or really getting stable. Money looks, again, like I said, very good. I do see increase this month. And I do see that coming by way of a new opportunity, or again, putting in more hours at the workplace. Feeling a bit, again, out of sorts. Some of you could have been feeling out of sorts for the past 2 weeks, or for the next 2 weeks, you will be feeling out of sorts. It will level out and it will result in more income for some of you, or feeling a little bit more giving from you or another person. So if you have a mate that's been working a lot, that you may feel like, wait, something going on there. They're never around. I can't, whatever. Or they may have told you that they were supposed to be one place and they wasn't. You may find out that it really wasn't anything major. It was just them not wanting to necessarily disappoint you. And therefore, they said something that you may have taken to be dishonorable. But again, I'm not saying anything severely major, and I feel in that way it'll be worked out. Again, I'm saying that it's coming more so from you than the other person. But if this is something that you're dealing with another person, if a person, excuse me, that you're dealing with, you found out that if you're thinking, hey, I think this person is involved, or this person is with someone, excuse me, it will get found out by their actions. It's something that they're going to be doing that's going to be very telling. And it's going to manifest in them saying they're going to do something, but then it never happens. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'll come see you, or we can see each other. And then the person just literally never shows up, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you guys. For those of you that's in really good relationships and none of this is the case, I just see that there could be, again, trying to reconcile things for work versus home life, trying to do what you need to do for work, but also trying to put in as much time as you can for home is what I'm kind of seeing here as relates to healthy relationships, people that are not engaging in any external relationships. And I feel like whatever has been taking you away from home, you'll get back to the basis of that as we get into April. Okay, so that's kind of what I see for you guys. A quiet month, nothing crazy going on. Just be careful with the things that you say, because one thing is going to conflict the other. Either what you promised to do is not going to be true, or what you do will show or prove some type of lie down the line. So just be mindful of that. And you also can find out that someone's been dishonest to you as well. So that's what I have for you guys for this month. It definitely, for Aquarius, out of all of the signs I have counseled this particular month, you guys have a mixed bag, and it doesn't seem to, none of it really seems to correlate. There's no real story here. It's just everyone has a specific situation going on, but there is some type of dishonesty going on, and some of you very honestly may just play hooky from work at a very mundane level. You may supposed to be at work, but then decide to like leave early, claim that you have a doctor's appointment, and you go off and do something else. But be mindful of that if you're doing anything, obviously, that is dishonest in a way that will be hurtful to anyone. So just be mindful of that. So if you guys would like to comment below and share with us how you feel about this reading, we would love to hear from you. So leave your messages. And if you like a counsel with me, I can be reached in the information provided in the beginning of this video, as well as the end and in the description box below. Otherwise, I will see you guys again in another one. Take care, Aquarius.